Final Fantasy VIII is a really suggestive game. I'm not sure if anyone's made a video about this yet, but Final Fantasy VIII is a very suggestive game. And when I say suggestive, you know what I mean. Take for example the Guardian Forces, Shiva, and Siren. They're not really wearing much. But that doesn't change that they are some of the best Guardian Forces to have on your team. And this scene where Julia invites Laguna back to her room at the hotel. We all knew what was on their mind. Me, you, Kairos, Vord, and the Galbadian soldiers watching. And the final boss, Ultimecia, both her mortal form and her immortal form. And lastly, who could forget this infamous scene in Final Fantasy? But what does this mean, and why am I bringing this up? Should Final Fantasy VIII be rated as adults only? No, of course not. This game, when it was first released, was rated T for teen for ages 13 and up. And it remains a game that should continue to be rated as such, because it is in essence a story about growing up, a coming of age, if you will. And one of the things that Final Fantasy VIII does so well is this sense of realism in its design and its story. People are real, as are their bodies and their emotions. And yes, love between two people is real, and which we see between Squall and Rinoa, Laguna and Ryan, and Cid and Idea. But going back, why is Final Fantasy VIII more suggestive than any of its other counterparts? And there are certainly more examples which I haven't mentioned yet. I honestly don't know, and maybe this is a question that the fanbase and community can discuss amongst each other. But perhaps it is this element, which Final Fantasy VIII gently alludes to, is in fact a part of our nature as human beings, and one which enhances the game's sense of realism. It's what makes Final Fantasy VIII a Final Fantasy. It merges elements of realism with that of fantasy. And this suggestive nature of Final Fantasy VIII is a part of what makes it so great. That's all I have for now. If you like this video, please remember to send me a like and subscribe to my channel.